For the past 2 years, DIT AgTech has been working with CQU, MLA and Advanced Queensland on the Methane Research Trial in Rockhampton. So the Methane Research Project started as a conversation a number of years ago with the team at CQUni, floating the idea that we needed some research around being able to deliver methane reducing additives through the water.
The main goal was to find something that could be delivered via water.
Now we trying to simulate an extensive grazing system. Specifically for this site, we have 44 animals split in 2 mobs, with 22 being treated with a methane reducer delivered via drinking water, and another half of this mob receiving just a DIT supplement to provide phosphorus, nitrogen and sulfur.
So Agalin is a rumen modifier, and we're using it because it is now currently the only commercially available methane reducing additive on the market that is soluble in water.
So this machine here is an auto drafter that is able to read the RFIDs of the different animals and then draft in different ways. So here specifically we are able to read the control group that will go straight for the water trough where we are providing the DIT supplement only, and the other way will be for the left side where the animals will be able to access the water trough where we are providing the methane reducer, the Agalin compound.
So behind me we have the green feed unit. So basically what it does, it uses a feed, a pellet, to attract the animal to feed, and once the animal gets there, it turns fans on, so it literally sucks the air around the animal, around the nostril of the animal, so the animal is breathing while it's consuming those pellets, and then the machine does all the magic, right? The air goes through a system that then look at the profile, what are the gases within the breath of the animals.
Methane reduction by the water in grazing situations is vital, as 90% of ruminant animals are in grazing systems. So we can feed methane reducing additives quite easily in an intensive dairy or feedlot situation, but to get it into the gut of an animal 365 days a year in remote and extensive grazing systems is not easy unless you've got a technology like the uDOSE system.
DIT is one of the companies, and it's certainly probably, if not the only one, but one of the very few that looked at extensive grazing systems, Northern Australia, remote areas, and that's where we wanted to target. CQUni is in Rockhampton, the beef capital of Australia. We're in the heart of the beef industry, and 65% of the herd in Australia is in those systems.
The main research question has been, can we get methane reduction by feeding a methane reducing additive through the water? In the phase 2 trial, we fed Agalin through the uDOSE system, and we got a 16% reduction in methane. So yes, a positive result that we can do it. Now we'll look at other methane reducing additives and see whether we can get similar reductions.
We're strong advocates that methane is a natural cycle of nature, the way it cycles through the atmosphere. But farmers should care because from a place of positivity, because we have the opportunity to reduce methane to actually cool down the atmosphere, and society is in a position to actually remunerate us as an industry for taking these initiatives.
I surely don't think cattle are the problem. They are not the reason why we have global warming nowadays, but we can certainly be part of a solution, right? Methane, it's a very strong gas capable of trapping heat. So when you compare methane with CO2, it's actually pretty strong. So by reducing methane emissions, we're actually creating a cooling effect.
At the core of what we do is, our purpose and our mission statement really is to enable farmers to create a positive impact. And our uDOSE system is doing that now. We're increasing production, we're enhancing animal welfare, and right now we're actually reducing methane and helping our industry be much more sustainable than what it has been in the past.